Hello! Welcome back, Creative Mamas, the Fully Me channel. My name is Jazelle, and I have just taken out some cheese quesadillas from the oven, and it is just about dinner time, and I wanted to take a quick moment to jump on camera and to just share with you the importance of making time to create. There are a plethora of reasons why we'll say we can't create, right? We got to do chores, we got to run errands, we got to do this for a child, we have to do things for ourselves, and all of these are really good reasons, and they're very valid. However, what happens is if we have this circle of time, we fill it up with so many other things that it becomes like this, to poof. No time for a very important part of you, and that is your creativity. Our creativity is not necessarily just like a hobby. What I like to think about it is it's something you enjoy even if you're not getting paid to do it. How much more will it be satisfying, as my daughter says, if you were able to get paid for it as well? However, without it, subtracting it from your life, you find certain areas of your life just becoming less juicy, for a lack of a better word, just more stale, more stiff, more rigid, more brittle. You may find yourself becoming more irritable. You may find yourself becoming more short or terse with your children, with your spouse or significant other, with yourself. How do I know all of these things? Because I've experienced them in so many different ways. And there was a period of my life that I may share in another video where I thought, hey, to be the best mom means the extraction of all of these things that are for me that maybe seemed like extracurricular because they were so natural to me, and complete 100% focus on my family, on my children who I love. I absolutely adore my family and my little munchkins, although they're big, even taller than me now. But to exclude those things I enjoy and have enjoyed since I was a little girl, to focus on being the best mom that I can be, not realizing that they both can coexist. And it was actually during a time where it was a really difficult season where I was going through so much I didn't realize how deep and depleted I was. And I was in my bathroom, in our basement bathroom, and I was just laying on the floor and praying and like, oh my gosh, I cannot have another year like this. It was right like New Year's Eve or the eve before New Year's Eve. And I just felt like God was saying, Jazelle, motherhood isn't meant to replace who you are, but to be a wonderful, my kids, but to be a wonderful addition to who you are. It's kind of like you're already amazing and sparkling and gorgeous and fabulous, and then you get this wonderful, beautiful cloak that has all these gems and shiny or not shiny, maybe shimmery, depending on your personality and what you like. And that's this cloak of motherhood. Motherhood is an addition to the amazing woman that you already are, the amazing creative woman that you already are. And so it's not switching one for the other, but allowing them both to coexist. And we have used time as a reason. Sometimes it is an excuse, and sometimes we just don't know. So I just want to encourage you, there are ways, whether it is getting really clear, asking for help, putting structures and systems in place that will go automatically, and you just check up on it, make sure the system is happening, and allow it to keep rolling so that you have that space to create, right? One way, I'm cooking dinner and I'm like, oh, I feel a lot of stuff in my head, or I just need to move, feeling a little more stiff. And so I put on some music, and in between stirring the chicken and making sure it's browning, I'm in the living room dancing my little heart out. But it brings so much joy. And so even what you're getting right now is an overflow of that joy of just being able to move and dance, which is one of the modalities I love to do as a creative. And so you may be sitting on the other end and like, Jazelle, that sounds great, but I still don't know how. What do I do? Well, girl, I have a special gift for you, something that I created from that place, in that place of what do I do, how do I do it, and I have all the details below. I'll be talking about it more specifically coming up probably this week, if not next week, but coming up very soon. You can find out some information, preliminary stuff below. But this this gift that I have for you will be the answer to that. Answer to the systems, answers to the how can I include it, answers to the immersion of both your motherhood and your wonderful creative womanhood, and how that can coexist so beautifully so that you can cook and you can dance. You can cook and you can do a little writing, right? You can do some little homework with the kids, and then you can have some art time. You can do art time together. You can make moments where it is just for you and it doesn't take all day, all of your time, all of your everything, but it coexists. You return to your life, woman. You return to your life in such a beautiful way that does not subtract from your motherhood, but instead it gives to it. It gives to it. Your motherhood gives to you your creative womanhood in such a beautiful way. So I wanted to just pop on. I have to go now, but I wanted to pop on to encourage you with that creating and making time to create, making space to create is possible. Don't use it as an excuse. And if you really don't know how to do this, how to incorporate it in your life in an immersive way, look below because I have an answer for you and possibly a wonderful, wonderful solution for you. Something that I use even now, even today. And I hope and pray that it will be a blessing and encouragement for you as well. As always, like, subscribe, hit the notification. When you do that, this allows for this video to be seen by more creative moms just like you and I. And we want to do that. We want to spread the love. Okay, my kids are hungry. I gotta go. Live fully. Bye.